I'll get back to you on that.
How you feeling out there?
It was good, yeah. I just came out at altitude, and we had been thinking of going to Seattle this weekend, but it looked like there was a great opportunity to race here against, women like Helen and Safan, and so, I knew I wouldn't be as sharp as I will be in a month from now because it's my first race, but I know I'm strong because I've been training well at 7,500 feet, and what better way to see what you have to work on over the next few weeks than to get out there against some of the best women in the world, and it was a good opportunity. I felt strong in the race. I just didn't feel like I had the same sharpness that I will in a month from now. So.
What was your strategy during the race? Because you sort of got dropped a little bit.
Yeah.
Back. How can you tell us?
My goal was just to try to get myself out near the front and then hang with them as long as I could, and I think where some of that sharpness, like I was talking about, of just that the race specific preparation, that was a bit of that, I think, yo-yoing that went on, but I'm tough and I tried to stick myself with it. It's only a couple seconds off the winning time, and against two great women, and so I'm excited to see what the rest of the season holds.
I know you've been training with Safan.
Yeah.
But talk about what are your thoughts on her joining the group?
Yeah.
And potentially training outdoors.
Yes, she'll be training with us, and she's one of my main competitors, so it will make her better, but I think it'll also make me better as well too. I've done a lot of my training on my own over the last decade with Coach Cook and with the Oregon Project, and if I want to be consistently winning these world races, I'm going to have to train with women that are, they can stick it to me in sessions. There's a big difference between pacers versus, a competitor that you race against, and it's great. We're not going to be fighting each other for the same U.S. team spot, but at the World Championships, I'll know that I've trained with one of the best, and she's, thus far, she's a great person, has a good sense of humor, and I'm excited. I think it'll be a good challenge for me.
Did Alberto ask you about her joining, or did he tell you she was joining?
The boss doesn't ever really, you don't ever really get to tell the boss what you're going to do, but she came over and visited, and everybody got along with her well, and I know that I need a person to train with. I've said before they even mentioned her joining the team that I thought it'd be great if there was an international athlete of my caliber to push me in sessions, and thus far, we're early days, but thus far it seems like it's a great addition. So.
What part of Mexico are you training?
Mexico City. My husband is from a suburb of Mexico City, Cuautitlán Izcalli. Took me like a few years to learn how to say that, but we've been training in Polanco, which is one of the neighborhoods next to the park, and there's some really great tracks there, some really great training groups that we've gotten to interact with, and we used to go to San Luis Potosí, but my husband's family, we meet up with all of them over Christmas, and so it made sense to just stay for a few more weeks.
So you're going to be back, I guess you're running Milrose, right?
Yeah.
Are you going back to Portland?
We're going to a warm weather camp in Florida because Portland's weather's been pretty icky. So I've been happy that I missed all of that, and then we'll be in Florida leading up to Milrose. So.
Are you running the US indoors?
Yeah, that's the plan.
What do you think you're gonna run there?
I'd like to do both. We'll see how everything plays out this season, but I'd love to try to go after the double win again.
You said 3K and 5K both?
Yeah, I think it's the mile and 2 mile this year because it's off distances. So that's what I have in my head. We'll see what all plays out, but yeah.
Nice run.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.